Hey fellow brothers and sisters of the Briar, Bill coming at you again with my final installment of my pipe inheritance videos. There's two previous. There's one showing 3 meerschaums I got, and then there's a second video about 3 briar pipes that I got, which were in really rough shape, and then this is the last one. There are 2 pipes left that I'm very excited about. So let's get right into it. First of all my ice melted, so I dumped it. So, little gentleman's jack, great stuff. Just having it neat while I make some more videos. So let's get right into it. First, cheers. Woo, good stuff. Good stuff. That'll put hair in your chest. First off here, straight Dublin, I believe. Got some interesting little grain, nothing too fancy. Don't know if you know what that little logo is here, or if you recognize those 3 little slats, but this, my friends, see if I can find it, is a Kerry Magic Inch pipe from England. From what I understand in my research, Kerry did their own version of a system pipe. Yeah, that's about as much as I know. Not a bad draw, about average, maybe a little better than a cob. I think cobs have great draws, and I understand why some people never get a briar pipe and just smoke cobs. So, pretty good draw. Real light. I mean, there's not a lot of wood here. I mean, this bowl, you know, I barely fit my pinky in. You can see the rim here. My granddad smoked the living daylights out of this pipe. It's all char. Don't know if you can see inside there. It's just black. Couple millimeters of cake. Sorry, most of these stems have a pretty bad taste, so I'm drinking while I do this. See if I can't take this off for you. So there's the stem for you, and then here's what I guess is a little bit of tape to keep it snug. I don't know if this at one time cracked or what, but it looks pretty good to me. And then the stem is wide enough where it actually goes around this band right here, like so. But I guess when I read a little bit about Kerry, they actually still have a website, and I believe they're still selling pipes. Is that right here, there's actually an inch where your smoke cools before it gets to your mouth. Let me put this back together. So, I guess from here to here, there's an inch of just dead space where your smoke cools. That's kind of what I've gathered. I'm not sure if it works. I have yet to smoke this. It needs a bit of cleaning. The thing I really like about this pipe is the weight. It is not a huge hunkin' pipe. You could, if you want to, you could clench this, you could talk. This would be like an everyday working man's pipe almost. I mean, this is a real, I don't want to say blue collar because there are a lot of cheaper pipes that smoke great. Doug T102 loves his Dr. Graybow freehands, and that pipe is considerably less than his Claudio Kavicki's or his Peterson Silver Spigot. So, you know, great pipe. I think Kerry still offers the Magic Inch, and some of the cheaper ones I saw, I think, were ranging in the $40 price range. Actually, I did not note if they were $40 or 40 pounds because these are English. So that's the first one I've got for you in my final video. Get a nice, not wonderful grain, but not terrible. It's almost a blue collar pipe. that's kind of how I see it. And if it's $40, $50 today, you know, back in the 50s or whatever, when my grandfather was probably smoking, this pipe maybe been $15, $20, and that's a ton of money. Nice draw. Very nice pipe. If you know anything about carried pipes, or you know anything about this pipe in particular, please comment. I read all the comments. I try to respond to most of them. So yeah, let me know what you think. Love Gentleman's Jack. On to the final pipe of what I received. I'm really stoked about this pipe. I love this pipe. Never smoked it, and I love it. But here it is. This little bent pot, I guess. This stem is so oxidized. When I first put it in my mouth, I knew it was oxidized, so I knew something was going to be it was going to not taste very, I can't speak today. It wasn't going to taste very good. But I thought I had swallowed battery acid. I mean, this stem is just awful. Ugh, I mean, even on my lips, I didn't even put that all the way in my mouth. And it's just disgusting. Cool little pipe. Maybe I can get this to focus. Right here. This is a Marksman. It says Marksman Jumbo. Now, personally, I don't think this is a very big pipe, because I have a Peterson Shape 302, and I mean, let's see if I can do this here. I mean, you tell me which one you think is bigger. I mean, this one says Jumbo, but this is just a regular, and it's way bigger. Anyways, Marksman, did a little bit of research on them. Cool little pipe. I'll read you what I found. That Marksman Pipes was founded in New York City, was created by Robert Marks in 1934, and their slogan was "Relax with a Marksman." His most famous pipes, Robert Marks' most famous pipes, were sculpted. They had famous actors of Hollywood on them. The other famous lines were the 400, which were very big pipes, and the Heirloom series, which were sculpted to look like different American artists. The company, Marksman Pipes, was survived until 1953, and then they were bought out by Mastercraft. So this pipe is at least 50 or 60 years old, which is flippin' sweet. I don't have any old pipes. Well, I do now, but this is the only pipe that I could actually date. And one of my favorite features of this pipe is look at the beautiful rustication. It's real heavy and it's linear, which is, I think, looks really cool. And then, what is that, folks? Looky this right here, a smooth spot. This is like a forefather to the Vario line that I believe Stanwell has. I don't know. I just fell in love with this pipe. I would like to have a new stem made for it because this one is disgusting. But something else on this pipe, much like this pipe, how this one had this one, here's the stem, folks, has this silly little knob filter system thing in it. I'm assuming it's a filter system. Please, video response, PM me, leave a comment. What the heck is this? What good, what was the superstition, or what was the thought behind this? Because I can't find any reason to do that. What are these little metal inserts in the stems? So, this is my last pipe. I I hope you guys enjoyed my pipe inheritance series, and I look forward to getting some of your feedback. Howdy, folks.